And I'm Kathleen Vicinzati, for those of you who just joined, and I'm super excited to share this opportunity with you. I met the founder and CEO, Joy Chen, who you're going to meet during my presentation. I'll go over an introduction of who's involved in the founders. Then I'll talk about the mission. I'll talk about why it's different and a great time to get started, and then what the opportunity is. And then we'll have time for questions at the end. But I met Joy Chen about 6 years ago, maybe 5 or 6 years ago, when I was at Ruby Ribbon as director of training and field development. She was our interim CEO. She came from a beauty company, an organic beauty company called I think it was H2O. It was a retail brand. And she actually left Ruby Ribbon, didn't stay on with us because she was going to launch her company. So she launched Pure Culture in 2020. And as I shared earlier, it was in retail. Now it's moving to a direct to consumer, no retail, through an affiliate model where we're going to pay the people who share the products with others as opposed to paying in a retail store to distribute it. Because when we go through here, you're going to see why it makes most sense to just be an affiliate model, because all reorders are done through an individual customer's account because there are no stock products. They're customized, made for your skin at the time that you order it. And it's the basic philosophy is you're not one size fits all, and your skincare shouldn't be either. Pure Culture Beauty is simple, customized future of personal care. And nobody else in this space is doing this. It's actually based on a skin test. You can see in some of these pictures here. We'll introduce you to what the test is like. It's a simple system that is focused on healthy skin, because when your skin is healthy, you look great and feel great. And we're going to move this forward. And like I said, I'll introduce you to the team, talk about the mission and vision, talk about why we're different, and then the opportunity to join. And the founders actually is pretty impressive. I had the time to spend with not only Joy, but the lead scientist that uh, has a pedigree and credentials that are like super impressive. But Joy Chen is the co-founder and CEO. She came up with the brand because she was searching for effective products um, with test-based solutions. She always was confused by skincare, like, what do I get? What's the best for my skin? There's so much on the marketplace. There's so much noise. She wanted to make it simple and easy for men, women, teens, young adults to find skincare that can help their skin look healthy. She has 25 years experience in consumer goods. She actually worked for the Clorox brand for many years, which is the total opposite of clean and healthy. And she moved into clean beauty, and she champions clean products for over 2 decades. And she's also a leader who mentors entrepreneurs and students through Girls Inc. She's very, very committed in mentoring women in business. And then Victor Cassel is the co-founder and chief scientist. Have any of you heard of MAC Cosmetics? He actually formulated MAC Cosmetics. He was one of the original founders. Him and his brother-in-law founded it in their garage, um, like, what is it, 25, 30 years ago. And then after they sold MAC Cosmetics, he founded Cover FX, which is another makeup brand. And then that was sold to Sephora, and I think Rihanna bought it. He also, just fun fact, he also was the scientist who was invited by Crayola crayons, and he created the Color of the World crayons based on skin shades for all people. And he is also leading the industry as far as sustainability. And he is the co-founder of Pack Collective, which is an organization that focuses on recycling and minimizing the waste of the beauty industry, because the beauty industry is one of the biggest um, uh, contributors to waste and disposal. It's really, so many things get thrown out because of expiration date, don't get used, and really a champion for that. And he was inspired by 23andMe testing when he came up with this concept. Him and Joy together are partners. I met him. He is just super humble, super genuine. When we were working an event together, people would ask him, like, well, what experience do you have? Like, where were you before this? And he wouldn't say that he was with Mac or Cover FX. He wouldn't really say who he was. He said, oh, I've been, worked with top leading uh, companies. I've been featured in many magazines, but I mean, he's really internationally recognized leading beauty chemist for over 30 years. I mean, everybody in the industry knows who he is and what he's done. So it's pretty exciting to be partnering with such leaders in this space. And then, of course, I am part of the team as headed up the field aspect of it. And then we have Nicole Kong, who has many years in direct selling. She was the controller and financial leader over at Ruby Ribbon from launch for over a decade with them. And then we have Jacob McLean, who was working, he helped launch Beauty Counter. So when Beauty Counter launched, he was part of the pre-launch, pre-revenue team, helped them launch, stayed with them. And then he also was with Monet and some other companies after that. And he's part of our team with the operations. So you have a wealth of not only people who are experts in beauty industry, health and wellness and operations, but finance, field, as well as systems and sales operations going forward. So we put together a really powerhouse team. And the whole goal of what we're doing is to take the guesswork out of skin wellness with truly customized products formulated for you. Has anybody ever had custom skincare made by an esthetician or have specialized skincare made for them? I'm just kind of looking at the chat. You can unmute and raise your hand if you have any questions or just want to comment. I have not, but I know there are people out there. No, but you've had facials. Okay, great. Let's take this and just go forward. Oh. And then so what we're doing, we're building a community of change makers. This is a really simple plan. It's not complex. It's just super easy. It's revolutionizing skin wellness. We have seen a need that skincare industry that we're going to address and we're going to change because too many people spend money for products that don't work for them. And it's very confusing and noisy out there in the space. So what we're doing is we're bringing affordable, truly customized regimes to consumers around the world. And we want to partner with a generation of affiliate superstars to help us bring the brand to life and share the products with their networks and introduce other influencers and affiliates to share the brand. And it really goes beyond the product to the community that's really bringing this to life and changing how products are sold. What we're doing is building a model that really is unmatched in the industry. There's no risk to be being a part. There's no cost to join. We have leadership rewards, and we're just really paving a path of a community where you don't have to be an expert because we have experts that'll tell them what regime they need. You just need to be willing to introduce them to a product that's going to help them have better, healthy skin to achieve their personal goals. And during the research and bringing this brand to life, over half of consumers are dissatisfied with their skincare and are quite often changing their skincare. And your skin changes over time as you age, as you go through perimenopause, as you go through menopause, as you go through puberty. So what we're doing is helping consumers find products throughout the journey of life, and they're able to adapt their regime to their changing life and their changing life cycle. And we're finding that most consumers have to buy 3 items to find one that works. How many things do you have in your drawers that you've never used or that are half used, right? I am guilty. I get samples, I try things. We try to stick with it. And then also the other thing is a lot of people mix and match different regimes over time. And you really have to be careful too when you're layering products because you want to make sure they work together, right? And the other thing is that skincare standards, most of the time it's like oily, dry, or combination skin, right? They usually have 3 choices, and then you're able to pick few pieces in there, right? And most of what's out there is for Caucasian consumers, yet 40% of the population are people of color. So skin tones are different, skin elasticity is different. There's so many things about our skin that are unique to us. And again, as your skin changes due to aging, also seasonality, also where you live. So we want to be able to find solutions that are effective without confusing the consumer and using healthy products to achieve those results. And the other thing that we're committed to is that 76% of beauty products end up in landfills. Just like I said before, due to excessive inventory, expired products, and unused products. So we're also have a green aspect of where we're bringing that, we're changing that narrative. And then the three pillars that we're going to keep in mind here is that it's skin health, it's truly personalized. It's not just like, oh, hey, take this quiz and I'm going to tell you which ones are the best ones. No, it's actually over 50,000 different combinations of formulas. Like if I have one, it's going to be different than Jeanette's, going to be different than Carol's, going to be different than Diane's and Jennifer's. Each person's um, regimes will be created for them personally. So basically, it's also going to be accessible to all at an affordable price that people can use and feel good about spending money on to have great health. So it's truly innovative formulas that are going to improve skin balance and well-being as the conduit to amazing performance. And then we are going way beyond like 4 product lines. To a complex matrix of skin types, conditions, and concerns. Our formula combines to match tens of thousands of consumer profiles. And then again, the other thing is it's simple for consumers, yet super sophisticated behind the scenes. So one of the biggest challenges as an affiliate or if you're selling a product is answering questions and trying to help consumers find out what's the best product for them. The beautiful thing about this is you just have to introduce them to the brand and the company. And then behind the scenes, the scientists and the logarithms and the AI that we have is going to help the formulate the best solution for that customer. So we help 75% of consumers that don't understand their own skin. Like, how many of you think you have oily skin? How many think you have combination skin? How many of you have dry skin? How many of you have normal skin? Or how many of you say, well, it depends on what season I am and what state I'm in, right? So our easy testing is going to allow consumers to change that throughout the year, like I said, and have it change with them. And our clean standard is also, it's going to be sustainable and clean. 5 criteria: performance, it has to work, right? Effective, effective ingredients. It has to be natural. It has to be safe to use and ethically sourced and also sustainable. And sustainability standards beyond the packaging ingredients, but also in reducing consumer trial and error purchasing, and also redefining the beauty supply chain and also the products that we're packaging them in is another thing. And this is very sensitive. So thank you there. So what our uniqueness is. So it's not pseudo personalization. There's a lot of companies out there that have quizzes, right? And they ask you to, how do you describe your skin? Take the skin quiz. Here's a great routine. And they recommend, option 1, 2, 3, or 4, like normal, dry, combination, oily, right? We go beyond that and we actually offer a test, a skin test. And so basically how it works is that you fill out like a quiz, like an account, right? And you choose your skin goals and sensitivities. Like some people are allergic to different ingredients, right? Some people prefer oil-based versus other things, right? So you put your preferences in there. Some people are concerned with age spots. Other people are concerned with fine lines. Some people are concerned with dryness. Some people have acne, right? So we ask about your lifestyle, your environment, where you live. Then you get a test kit at home. You do a skin test. It's going to test your skin condition, your pH, and barrier health at home. No need to mail anything back. You take it, you compare it to a sheet, and then you enter your results online. Then you see number 3, you get your custom results and formulas. So basically what happens is that you place an order for your 3 products. They send you the test. You take the test. You answer the questions about your goals. They send you the results. Hey, we're recommending you to, these are the products, these are the ingredients. This is what we're going to send in the 3-box kit. It comes with a cleanser, a serum, and a moisturizer. You can get additional serums if you want for other skincare goals. So you can use more than one. Like, so you wanted one for age spots, one for fine lines. You can have different serums. And then you track your progress. And then They recommend quarterly check-ins for optimal testing. And then they're also going to give you an opportunity to order at your cadence. Each kit should last about 6 weeks. So kind of cool so far, right? Nothing out there in the marketplace. Nobody else is doing this. It's pretty exciting. And of course, the product promise was what really spoke to me, is that we only use the latest clean ingredients that have been clinically proven. Victor hand selects all of the ingredients that we use, and they're all ethically sourced, and they're all compatible. And all the ingredients and personalized formulas work together to deliver overall skin health without any conflicts. So, using pure ingredients in the right combinations, they're able to do that. And it's also important, like if you're selling a product, clean is the big buzzword, and it's beyond the European Union clean standard. We've banned over 2,700 toxic ingredients that do not meet the clean standards, and it's also vegan and cruelty-free. The sustainable packaging we use is bottled in recyclable glass and sugarcane tubes, and we use FSC certified paper that's 100% recyclable. We plant trees for every one used. And then less waste, again, because we're just making it for you, there's not going to be inventories of this product on the shelf that has expiration, which is also good as an affiliate model. You don't have to order samples. You don't have to order, inventory to have around. You can't bulk or bonus buy things just to have them. It's really just truly share this with other people, help them have beautiful, healthy skin customized for them, be good to the environment and healthy skin, and you get paid and they have beautiful, healthy looking skin. So the opportunity, what does that look like? And it's really taking the clean space and matching it with the customized space. There's a lot of companies out there who are advertising clean, but nobody's out there having it custom to you. So we really have one of the fastest growing categories, which is outpacing skincare. So it's very exciting. Yes. And our ambassador model is pretty exciting. It's just really simple selling. Its ambassadors basically have the love of the product, sharing clean products, having people have healthy skin to succeed. We have just a really simple 3-step customized solution. You need to wash your face, you put a serum on it, and you moisturize your face. They do have plans to expand into an SPF, because you never want SPF in your current products. So if your current products have SPF in them, it's not good. Victor will tell you the technical reason why, but you don't ever want the SPF in your moisturizer because it conflicts with whatever the active ingredients are, that there's something about it that breaks down. So you want it separate. So we're coming out with an SPF plus an eye cream for the more delicate skin for that, to address that. But right now we just have the 3 products, the cleanser, the serum, and the moisturizer, and it comes in one kit. The retail price is going to be $179 for 6 weeks. Consumers can buy it for $159 with customer new purchase discounts and some of the reorder discounts that are on there. So the price will be about $159 retail after discounts. It includes shipping, so it's only state tax if the tax in their area is there. Interesting, right? The SPF, and you're not supposed to have SPF in your moisturizer. Yeah. I'll get the answer into why, but yeah, they said do not put it in the ingredients that you want. You need SPF, but the other thing too is at night, you don't want SPF in any of your moisturizer or night cream. So this also eliminates the need for having different creams for day and night too as well. So we can talk more about that, and I can get more information on that because I don't know the reason why. But I know that he says it's not good to have it in there. Okay, so that's the products. It's simple. So simple, refer it, fill it out, give us your goals. We're going to give you a recommendation for products that you can use. The community is going to be individuals who have a passion for clean, sustainable, effective products. And we have lots of support, cooperation, assets, everything to share. Super easy. We have an app that tracks all your sales. Lifetime, forever, you'll get paid on a client once they purchase their kit, they get their own formulation. Every time they reorder, you get credited with the sales. And then you really have an influence to share this. There's an opportunity for in person. So you can do like have friends come over and you can all take a skin test together. You can all order your products. So it's also social enabled. Here's a link. Just order your products. They'll send you the skin test and get your custom formulas on the way. So there's lots of opportunities to use the product. So however you want to do it, just on social enabled, in-person events, networking, however you want to do. But the cool thing is that it's an affiliate model. You have no quotas or minimums to hit to get paid on any sales that come through your link. And the other cool thing is we did add a referral model that if you refer other affiliates, you can earn multi-level payouts based on your sphere of influence, which I'll tell you about. So it's kind of like a hybrid between affiliate, but we enhanced it by giving you some additional levels of compensation that you can earn with minimum qualifications. And we do have a public space, public shopping site that's on Shopify, super easy to navigate. There's an affiliate sales app, and then you have a portal that you can track and see all your customers who's shopping with you, who's buying. It's just simple. And if you sell jewelry, you sell craft products, you sell clothing, you sell vitamins, health and wellness, anybody who's in front of other women or people, men can use this, children, teens can use this. Anybody who's in front of an audience can just share this and earn commissions. And we don't have any restrictions on any other affiliates or associations you have. This is skincare, and authentic influencers really share products that make sense for them alongside other products, right? Because you have a different product for your laundry detergent that you use. You probably use different supplies, for your crafting projects. You don't always just buy it from one thing. You have vitamins maybe you take from different suppliers. You have maybe hair care from one company and that. So you can also see that we've had really great success already because when they were in the retail, they shut down the retail for about 6 months as they're transitioning over to affiliate. So the customers that they did have, they had great success. And this was just people buying it off the shelf without any education. The repurchase rate was 1.5 times the industry. They had 70% customers reordered volume, 2 times the web conversion when people on the website, 2 times the rate was higher than the benchmark of consumer website hits. And then our email marketing was really high. So this is just goes to show that there's an opportunity out there for people and to get involved. And then the way you earn, and we're in pre-launch right now. So I can send you an email today to get you on our list to become an affiliate and to get be the first on our list to get a link and to be the first to order your own test kit and try the products yourself. We're only taking 250 customer orders or test kits or applications during pre-launch. So we can put you on the list. You can share this with as many people as you want to get on the list. But once we hit 250, they're going to have to wait till it opens in September. So I'll explain more about that. I don't want to kind of confuse you. So yes, Jeanette, you would get back right here. You get 20% of any orders that come through your link. So there is no minimum required. Like you share your link out there, somebody orders a test kit. Let's just say it's $159. It's the retail price. You are going to get $32 for every order that comes through. So you had 10 orders, that's $300, and $20. However, for the people who join as founding affiliates, their first 90 days, there's a new customer acquisition bonus. So you can get anywhere from $5 to $10 for every new customer. So if you added $5 on, it's about $36 for every new customer who comes in. And you can get up to $1,000, like up to $10 per new customer. So if you had 100 new customers, you'd get $1,000 plus, let's just say it was 159 times 100. times 20 plus you're probably getting 400. So you can earn some significant money here. 15,000 times 20% plus 400, 400, 400 plus 1,000. Let me do this math for you guys. I don't know why I'm on this now. So 1,200 plus 1,000. So it's like $5,300, $5,400. Um, you could make, if you had 100 customers in the next 90 days, you'd make probably about $5,400. You get bonuses based on your monthly sales. So if customers keep reordering or share it with other customers, based on your personal monthly sales, you get bonuses. If you had 500 sales, you get $25, 1,500, 150, over 3,000, you get 400. But this is where it gets super exciting. If you referred a friend who shared it, you get up to 10% of what they sell. So let's just say, Jennifer invited you here today. You invited your friend Susie to join. Say Susie becomes an affiliate. Let's just say Susie sold $10,000 worth of product, which one girl actually did when we were beta testing this. And one of the girls, the Rambling Redhead, I think is her account. She's an influencer on Instagram. She sold over $10,000 in a weekend just by showing the skin test. So if you refer other influencers, so if you know other influencer people who want to add this to their suite of portfolios, maybe they have a milkshake links, or maybe they have a Linktree link, or maybe they have a liked it link. If you refer other people to get links, you would get 10% of any of the orders that go through their links. Does that make sense? And then and the only way you need, only qualification there is you need $159 in orders, or $150 in orders of a customer or your personal purchase in that month to earn the 10% bonus. No minimum to get paid. So like, just say you just shared your link, people are shopping, you get 20% all day long of people who use your link to order their test kits and products. If you sign up other affiliates, as long as you have at least $150 in orders going through your account monthly, you get 10% of their orders. And then if you have 5 affiliates to refer, you get paid up to 4 levels deep, 2%. I don't want to go too deep in this, but I'll answer questions at the end. And then founders program. To be a founder, you can sign up and get additional customer bonuses between the first 90 days, so the first full month. So if you sign up, September will be the first month. September, October, November, you would get an additional $5 to $10 for every new customer you signed up based on how many new customers it increases. I'll share this chart with you. I have a chart, actually. I'll put it in the chat right now. And that's it. So, basically, there's no enrollment fee. There's no personal website fee. It's a true affiliate model. Everybody can earn at the top income level. There's no competition. You don't have to jump through hoops to become a leader or to earn affiliate incomes. They're top quality products, accessible prices, and it's lucrative for all, not just the top 1%. And yes, you get your discount on your product. So you get paid on whatever products you personally buy. And there's a couple ways you can affiliate with us is become a friend or follower. Like, hey, this is great. I'm going to follow, see what they do. Perfect. We'd love to have you. You can become a customer. Maybe you say, I want to be on the list, Kathleen. Put me on the list. I want to try the products first. You can let me know that. We're only, like I said, the first list of 250. We're taking a list for the first customers. We'll get an exclusive account links to create up their account, to do their test and to order everything. And then in September, it's going to be open for the public, but the first batch is going to be able to get in first, probably the last week of August. And then you can join our community as a founding affiliate, where you get an affiliate link. And if you are interested in investing in our mission as a founding brand ambassador, this is for people who want to invest more time and commit to a 2-year program with us. I could tell you more about that, but there's also different qualifications of the size of influence and different things you have to be in that. But we would love the opportunity to talk to you. So without that, without further ado, I will turn this off and then I just answer questions. So there's a lot of questions in here. So let me just bring up this one screen. I'll just show it to you. So it's not like an MLM in the true sense of an MLM. It's more of influencer sharing because you do get paid, uh, you do get paid commissions on other affiliates you sponsored in, but it's not like a multi-level marketing program where there's leadership tiers or multiple legs or hoops you have to jump through. Basically, the founding affiliate program is when you spread the word, you just don't help others. You create real impact, and our system is designed to reward the ripple effect of just the people you share with. So basically, you earn 20 to 33% on your own sales and customers. So 20%, and then when you add those bonuses, it goes up to like 33% on your people who just shop through your link. If you refer affiliates to the other affiliates using your link, you get 10% on any of the sales that run through them. And then your sphere of influence, you get 2% of anybody up to 4 levels deep. Like, I guess that's where multi-level marketing, it sounds multi-level, but it's really just volume based. There's not like any multi-level aspect, like you have to have so many legs, so much volume, whatever. It's just like, it's all just volume based. You're just getting paid for referring people rather than paying the retail stores to market and have shelf space. We're paying the affiliates to share the product. So at any sales, you get 20% commissions. With 150 in sales a month, you get 10% of your affiliate sales. If you have 150 sales and 5 affiliate referrals, you get 2% on everybody that you've referred up to 4 levels. And then the limited time founders off bonus is this. You get 20% on all your orders, but you can get additional compensation for bringing new customers in. So if you brought in 5 new customers, you get $25. If you brought in 10 to 30, you get 150. If you get over 50 customers, you get a $350 bonus because it's paid per customer, and then $1,000 bonus with over 100 customers. So if you brought 200 customers, you would get $10 on every customer, if that makes sense. And then at the 50 level, it is 350 or 50. It's $7. Once you have over 50 customers, you're getting a $7 bonus. And then I think it's like a $6 bonus, or it's still 5 up to 30. Yeah, up to 30, it's $5. I know I talk fast because I know your time is valuable, but does anybody have any, there's some questions in here. It's affiliate program, big difference, no investment, no inventory to buy. Can I get a kit before selling? And what is the cost? Where do I email for more information? So great question. I'm going to upload a document right now that I just shared. You guys all emailed to register. Give me your email to register. I'll send you guys all my email because right now we're in pre-launch, so the system is not active yet. So everything is manual because we haven't launched yet. So what you can do is let me know if you're interested. So Marie Brown, if you want to, I'll just make a note, Marie, that you're interested. And then Carol, you're interested. Carol. And then Jeanette, you're interested. Okay, great. And I'll reach out to everybody. And then let me just answer your question. So Marie, so this is the way it's going to work. So since there's no cost to join, right? It's just basically, you have to say, I want to be an affiliate. You sign an affiliate agreement. You just order your own kit as a customer. So like you would get your own sample as a customer. So it'd be $159 to get your product set. You get your cleanser, your face wash, or your cleanser face wash, your serum and your moisturizer. And then you can share it, and you can invite people to say, come along, try this with me. I'm taking my skin test. Here's my package. I'm opening it up. This is my test. You can do it on social. You can tell them, hey, I did this. It's pretty cool. I answered these questions. I'm getting my own customized formula. When it comes in, you could show them their personalized bottles and invite them if they want to try it. You can get commission along. You can just be super transparent. Hey, I haven't tried it yet. A lot of